Sci Tech. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a wireless transmitter. I have right here a 9-volt battery, a magnetic wire or insulated copper wire, a PN2222 transistor, a 2K ohm resistor, and an LED. Let's get started. I have right here my magnet wire and a flashlight I made in a previous project made from an LED light bulb. Click on the annotation card to check that video out. What I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need a total of 30 windings of this wire, but I'm going to start with 15 windings first. And then by doing 15 windings first, I'm going to have one wire start with the wire and stick it out a little bit, and then twist it. You'll see why later. And then continue another 15 times. There we go, snip the wire, bunch it together carefully, don't let it unspool. There we go. Now take the two end wires and wrap it around. There we go, now it's in and it's secured. And now you have a winding with 3 wires. Secure it with electrical tape. Spin the center wire more tight. And now I'm going to go ahead and wind 30 times of the main wire and leave 2 wires on both ends. Pull it out, make sure it doesn't unspool. Take the both ends and wind it a little bit to keep the wires together. Secure it with electrical tape, and you want it to look like this with 2 wires on a 30 winding cable. Now I have the sandpaper, and I'm going to go and remove the insulation on the wire. Do it to all 3 of the wires. And now take the other coil and remove the insulation on the 2 wires, and there you have it. Now I'm going to take my transistor and solder the base to the 2K ohm resistor. Now you go ahead and solder 1 wire to the collector of the transistor. Now take the other side of the wire and connect it to the resistor. It should look like this. Your second coil, that's 30 windings, and connect both ends of the LED just like that. Now let's go ahead and test it out. Now I'm going to take the negative jumper wire and connect it to the emitter of the transistor and connect that to the negative of the 9-volt battery. Positive connects to the center part of the coil, just like that. And now you take your LED, and there we go. It works. Success. Perfect. And as you can see, it even works through my hand. Perfect. Everything works well. Now let's go ahead and finish constructing this project. Careful, the transistor gets very hot. So now I'm going to solder on a switch, solder a positive wire, solder the negative wire to the emitter. Now I'm going to put some hot glue onto the wire to stiffen the wire. And there, now the LED is more insulated and secured. Now I have this 9-volt battery which I've modified in a previous project just to remove the connector part, but this part of the battery still works. So that's what's inside of a 9-volt battery, but it still works. I only wanted to take out the top part for a previous project. So it's still good to use for this project. So now I'm going to go ahead and take the positive wire and clamp it onto this piece of metal, and then I'm going to go and solder the wire together and then hot glue it into place. Now I'm going to do the same thing with a negative. Fold the piece of metal, solder it down a little bit, and then hot glue it into place. Now I have my piece of cardboard and I'm going to glue everything into place. And there you have it. Everything is now glued into place. And there you have it. Thank you for watching SciTech. Hope you learned something new, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more SciTech videos. Till the next tech. Goodbye.